Shalawam Yasharala. This is your brother Malak La'ab, and first and foremost and always got to give all praise, honor, and glory to our power, Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rakah Kwadash. I want to say double honors to the head apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who teach in truth and sincerity. And I want to say Shalawam to the hopeful elect, the one-third remnant, the Akim wa Akwa of the house of David. Shalawam, and peace be unto you and your households. And I just wanted to do a quick lesson through the spirit of Yahawashi, man. Going throughout the days, man, and going through my YouTube, having to see on the news, all these different things and calamities that's coming to this place, Babylon the Great, from this place that was supposed to be a peaceable place, man, the land of milk and honey, man. It's looking very sour right now, like sour milk, man. You see, hey, man, and it's a horrible thing that's coming to this place and that's come on this place, man. And it's all through the spirit of Yahawashi, man, that does the judgments to these places, man. You see, and ultimately, man, Babylon the Great has an expiration date. And at the same time, man, the hopeful election has a great time to look forward to, man. Seeing the downfall of our enemies right now and to come, and ultimately seeking our salvation from the Atham, right, and getting our salvation through Yahawashi. You see, so we must continue in this faith and continue to go ahead and watch and look for these times and look for the things that's coming as these watchmen set upon that high wall, as the scripture says, man. We got to warn the people, man. And right now, man, that's the hopeful elect, man, that remnant, man. That's the people we got to warn, man. And then tell the world their judgment, man. So, as we always say, man, a ball, man, this place got to go, So I just wanted to do a quick lesson through the spirit of Yahawashi, man, touching on Jeremiah, the 51st chapter. The whole chapter, man, is all fire, man. And through the spirit of Yahawashi, I could grab some precepts, whatever precepts come to my mind through the spirit, man, I'll try to grab, man, or roughly paraphrase. But, man, through the spirit of Yahawashi, man, Babylon the Great cannot be healed, man. This place cannot be healed, man, and it has an expiration date. So through the spirit, I'm going to go ahead and get into the lesson, and I just wanted to show, man, brothers, posting all the news, man. There's news everywhere. There's nothing that we can't talk about, man. There's things going on every day, man. This happened 26 minutes ago. The brother, Virgin Island Straight Gate, we tapped into him, man, and, he made a beautiful lesson through the spirit of Yahawashi, man. But, going through, all the brothers, man, we all, making our call and election sure, man, being diligent in this thing, man. You see, because there's evils increasing in this world, man, and it's all from the Yahawashi, man. We hope to escape these evils, man. Thus, we got to do the work. So, hey, man, there's news going on, all types of other things going on, missiles being shot off, wars, rumors of wars, earthquakes in diverse places, love of many waxing cold, people dying left and right, man. The judgments of the Most High, man, is being executed, man, every day, man. You see, and mercies are being brought every day, man, but towards the hopeful elect, man. But evils, man, has become and has taken hold on this world, man, and it's going to continue to grow. So through the spirit, we must be diligent and understand, man, because, hey, Babylon the Great ain't coming back, man. You see him right here? He represents America. Hey, and that's a mortal wound, man. He's not coming back, man. People could try to save America all they want. People could go down to Egypt for help, man, and think that Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is going to be able to save them, right? When people should be searching for Yahawashi in these last days, man. But the only ones that are doing that is the hopeful elect, man, the one-third remnant, man. You see? So, out of one righteous eye, man, we able to escape, man. Hey, starting with myself, man. So we must make our call and election sure. But hey, Babylon the Great, man, cannot be healed. This place has a mortal wound that cannot be healed. Yahawashi is going to destroy this place. So we're going to go ahead and get to Jeremiah 51. You know, we're going to get the whole chapter. We're going to get the whole chapter. And out of one righteous eye, we grab some precepts to go along, man. But this is Jeremiah 51 and verse 1. Thus saith the Atham, Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, and against
Jeremiah
them
51.
that dwell in
Thus
the midst.
saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against
and them that
Babylon,
dwell
and
in the
against them
midst
that dwell in the midst
of
of them that
them that
rise
rise
up
up against
against me, a
a
destroying
destroying
wind.
wind.
And will
That's
send
right,
unto
man.
Babylon
Hey, the
fanners,
people that
that
hate
shall fan
Yahawashi,
her,
man.
and shall empty
Hey,
her land.
you got
For in the day
a
of
swift
trouble they
judgment coming,
shall
man.
be
You
against
see,
her
and
round
that
about.
destroying wind, man,
Against him
that's
that
going into
bendeth
all
let
hell
the
and
archer
destruction, man.
bend
But
his bow,
ultimately,
and against him
unto
that
the nuclear
lifteth
destruction that's
himself
coming
up
to
in
this
his
place, man, to
brigandine,
utterly
and
melt the
spare ye
elements,
not
man,
her
and the
young
wicked.
men,
Verse
destroy ye
2,
utterly
and it
all her
says, and I will
host.
send unto
Thus the
Babylon
slain
fanners,
shall fall in the land
and I
of
will
the
send unto Babylon
Chaldeans,
fanners
and they
that
that
shall
are
fan
thrust
her,
through in her
and shall
streets.
empty her
For
land.
Israel hath
Oh
not
man, my
been
phone tripping.
forsaken,
And
no,
shall empty her
Judah of
land.
his God,
For
of the
in the
Lord of
day of trouble
hosts,
they shall
though their
be
land was
against her
filled
round
with
about.
sin
That's
against the
right,
Holy
man.
One of
These different
Israel.
fanners, man,
Flee out
these
of the
different
midst of
nations, man,
Babylon,
which is
and
set up by
deliver every
Yahawashi
man his
to
soul.
destroy
Be not
Babylon the
cut
Great.
off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's
You see,
vengeance. He will render unto
and
her a
this place is gonna be
recompense.
surrounded round about,
Babylon
man.
hath been a golden cup in the
Salaki, my
Lord's
phone is
hand,
tripping.
that made all the
Hold
earth
on.
drunken, the nations.
Okay, we back at it. We can reread Jeremiah 51 and 2. And I will send upon Babylon fanners that shall fan her, and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about, man. These other nations coming up against Babylon the Great through the spirit of Yahawah, man, to execute judgment upon his kingdom, man. You see, this place is going to be surrounded, man, and pelted with missiles, man, the destroying wind, man. Verse 3, against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lift himself up in his brigadine, right? His the brothers I brought it out, man. The fortresses or they're like powers, man. You see, or the armies, man. You see, which they trust in, man. You see, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts, man. Yahawashi is gonna destroy all the wicked, man, that's in Babylon the Great, man, and only save the remnant, man. You see, the soldiers are gonna be burnt up, and the armies that they trust in, man, men, women, and children are gonna be put to death, man. Thus saith the Lord. You see, in verse 4, thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans, and they that are thrust through in her and they that are thrust through in her streets. Verse 5, for Israel have not been forsaken, nor Judah of his power. That's right, man. The Most High is going to save the remnant of Yasharala, right? And the Most High forsaken his people? God forbid. That's the scripture, man. Let's see. You get that real quick. Yeah, yeah. Shalakia. Yeah. You see in Romans, we can get it. Romans 11 and verse 1. I say then, have our power cast away his people? Certainly. Salakia. We're going to read the KJV. And it says, and I say then, have our power, Yahawashi cast away his people? Yahawah forbid, for I also am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin. Nah. So the Most High is not cast away his people, man, which he foreknew, man. And he said that he's going to save the remnant and the house of Israel for his name's sake, man, because he put his name on us, man. You see? So he's not going to cast away his people, though these other religions would say that the Most High, have cast away Israel. You say, and say that, they say, now this whole thing is open unto everyone when it doesn't say that nowhere in the scriptures. And it says in verse 6, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. That's right, man. Make your call and election sure, man. Seek your own salvation. And it says, be not cut off in our iniquity. That's right, man. We don't abound in the wickedness of this place, man. We're vexed day and day by the wickedness of this place. For this is the time out of one Yahawah vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense, man. And we don't want to be punished with this place, nor with the wicked, man. In verse 7, Babylon have been a golden cup in the outer one's hand that made all the earth drunken. And that's right, man. We understand, man. Every nation, man, that's on this earth, man, has gotten influenced by Babylon the Great in one way or the other. And we understand that America has embassies and all these different military bases and all these different countries where it's not from, man. You see, hey, and at the end of the day, all nations, man, all people come to America, looking for a new beginning, thinking that searching for the American dream, looking for the benefits that America brings, man. But this place, man, has a sure destruction coming, man. So woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help and put their trust in chariots and an Esau, man. You see? We put our trust in Yahawashi because he's the only one that's going to be able to deliver us from these times, man. We don't seek to please man. We seek to please Yahawashi, man. And how do we please him, man? By keeping his commandments to the best of our ability and doing his will, man. You see? But we don't want to be, punished with Babylon the Great and the wicked, man. What does it say in verse 7? Babylon have been a golden cup in the outer one's hand that made the... Okay, yeah. We're going to go to verse 8. Salakia. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm in her pain. If so be she may be healed. And we understand this place is the land of the wicked, man. This place can't be healed, man. This place was built upon blood, man. You see, this place has to be destroyed, man. There's too much wickedness here, man. Is this not spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah? You see? Hey, this place has to be destroyed. And this place can't be healed, man. Or else the Most High would have healed it. We got to go back to the picture. You can't. The Most High mortally wounded Babylon the Great, man. He can't be healed, man. There are the physicians and physicians, sorcerers, whatever Esau Edom has, man, to think that he could go ahead and save this place, man. None of them is going to be able to heal this place, man. None of the elixirs, man, that they're trying to give for the monkey business, man. No, the Corona, right? That good drink. Man, this place can't be healed, man. Verse 9. We would have healed Babylon. That's right, man. The Most High would have healed. He would have sent, right, for this place to be healed. But what? But she is not healed, man. That's the will of the Most High. Forsake her. We got to cast off this place, man, and seek the kingdom. It says, and and let us go every one into our own country, for her judgment reached unto heaven and is lifted up even to the sky. That's right, man. The hopeful elect, man, is seeking the Most High, man, returning to Him, man. And ultimately, these other nations that's here, the Gentiles, man, the heathens, man, that are seeing this place being overthrown and the destruction and the downfall of this place, man, they're going to be seeking to return back into their own lands, man. You see? Why? Because the judgments, right, have reached unto the Most High, man. This place is the most sinful, man. And its stench has reached the heavens, man, of its sin, man. You see? In verse 10, now out of one Yahawah have brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion, Israel, the work of the Adawan, our power. That's right, man. He said, I send you to the house of Israel, right? To a rebellious house, man. That won't, hey, man, 2/3 won't hearken, man. Hey, man, but we are to still preach this word, man. That every man should hear this, man, before the end should come, man. You see, but we still in the elect, man, and gathering the remnant, man, before that day, man. We proclaiming and declaring this in Zion, man, in Yasharallah, man. You see, in verse 11, make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Adawan have raised up the spirit of the kings and of the Medes. That's right, man. The hearts of the kings, man, are in the hands of the Adawan, right? For his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Adawan, the vengeance of his temple. That's right, man. Yahawah, man, is going to destroy this place, man. And for vengeance, man. Right? Vengeance is the Lord's, man. We wait upon the Lord, man, so that He can execute vengeance, man, in these days, man. You see? And then bring forth salvation, man, to the remnant, starting with the first fruits, man, and leading down to the rest of Israel being saved, man. In the end, in the kingdom. But right now, man, this word is right now for the hopeful elect, the 1/3 remnant, man. But the Most High is coming with vengeance, man. You see? And verse 12, it says, set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon. Make the watch strong. Set up the watchmen. Prepare the ambushes, for the Adawan have both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. That's right, man. Hey, prepare for war, man. That's right, man. Well, he's stirring up the minds of these people, man, to prepare for war, man. To prepare for war and prepare to destroy Babylon the Great, man, round about, man. You see, and there's watchmen upon the wall, man. These other nations, man, are watching this place, man. And it's double fold, man. These other nations watching this place, man, ready to destroy it, man, at the right time to strike. And then we got the hopeful elect, man, starting with the elders and apostles, man, and the like-minded brothers on down, the prophets, man, out here speaking and as the watchmen on this wall too. You see, saying and proclaiming what's going to happen, man, before it's happening, man, and staying diligent and seeing these things happen. You see? And it said, which the Lord spake. In verse 13, O thou that dwellest upon many waters, right? Hey, America, right? Right there in the many waters, right? The Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, right? All the little surrounded by water. And it says, abundant in treasures, right? Thine end is come. They said they called this place the land of milk and honey, man. A place for anyone to go ahead and start a new life to get rich, man. Everybody but Yasharallah, the children of Israel, right? And it says, thy end is come. This place is done. And it's being seen now, and it's going to be seen a lot more in these upcoming days. As the scripture says, man, evils and only evils behold is come, man. You see? And it also says that greater evils which we see is gonna come. Greater evils, man. These things, hey, it's more we got to see, man. And it says, and the measure of thy covetousness. Verse 14, the Yahawah of hosts has sworn by himself, saying, surely I will fill thee with men, with the caterpillars, and they shall lift up a shout against thee. Hey, man, this place is going to be invaded, man. These other nations are going to utterly invade this place. This place hasn't been touched, man, by any foreign wars, man. You see? But this place is going to be invaded soon come. And in verse 15, he hath made the earth by his power. He hath established the world by his wisdom, and have stretched out the heaven by his understanding. That's right, man. He is the Most High, the highest. Verse 16, when he uttereth his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heaven, and he causeth the vapors to ascend from the ends of the earth. He maketh lightning with rain, and bringeth forth the wind out of his treasures. Even every man is brutish by his knowledge. Every founder is confounded by the graven image. That's right, man. People are corrupted, man. Get corrupted, man, by wandering off, man, strange doctrines and worshiping strange gods. For his molten image is falsehood, and there is no breath in them. They are vanity. And what? These people believing upon the image, right? The image of the beast, right? Which is all vanity, man. It is just an image, man. But the Most High liveth. They are vanity, the work of errors. In the time of their visitation, they shall be punished. And this place, Babylon the Great, is full of idols, man. Even people make themselves idols, man. This place gotta go. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the farmer of all things, and Yasharallah. Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Yahawah, Yahawah, bahasham of hosts is his name. That's right, man. Israel, we're not like these other nations, man. It was given unto these other gods, man, and to do these wicked things, man. But we are the Most High's portion. But only the remnant right now is going to take heed, man, and is able to through predestination, man. Atham Rasazam are part of that number. And verse 20, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. Hey, the Most High said it, man. Hey, we fishermen now, but we're gonna be fishermen turn hunters, man. In that day, man, when the Most High perfects us, man, and gives us that power, man, through his spirit. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations. Hey, with thee will I destroy kingdoms. And with thee will I break in pieces the horses and his rider. And with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman. And with thee I will break in pieces old and young. And with thee will I break in pieces young men and the maid. And it says, I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock. And thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yokes of oxen. And with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers. He's going to use Yasharallah, starting with the hopeful elect, to execute vengeance on the heathen, man. You know? And put chains and fetters and irons on them, and execute the vengeance and the judgment of Yahawah on the heathen in the latter days. You see? And it says, I will also break in pieces. Okay, where was I? Verse 24. Salakia. I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith the Yahawah Yahawah. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain. saith the Adawan Yahawah Shema Shai. He's against this place, Babylon the Great, right? This place is supposed to be the top mountain, right? And it says, which destroys all the earth, and I will strengthen, I will I will stretch out my hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks and will make thee a burnt mountain. That's right. This place is gonna be from sea to sea, right? This place is gonna be burnt to a crisp, man. The inhabitants of foul, what is it, Salakia, of desert creatures and stuff like that, man. You see, only the creatures, man, that's able to survive in the extreme environments are gonna be there, man. You see, and this place is gonna be non-inhabitable, man, for the rest of eternity, man. But it's gonna be a monument in this place, man, of what not to be. You see, and it says, "They shall not take thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for foundations, but thou shalt be desolate forever." You see, forevermore, saith the Adawan. Verse 27, "Set up a standard in the land, blow the trumpet among the nations, prepare the nations against her, call together against her the kingdoms of Ararat, Menin, and Salaki." I don't know these words. I'm just trying to get it out as best as I can. Ashkenaz. I think that's it. Salaki, we can keep going. Appoint a captain against her. Cause the horses to come up as the rough caterpillars. That's right, man. Armies gonna come to this place, man. Blow the trumpet, man. Sound the alarm, man. Hey, war. Prepare for war. And it says in verse 28, "Prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes and the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, that all the land of his dominion, and the land shall tremble in sorrow, for every purpose of the Adawan Yahawah Shema Shai shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without an inhabitant." That's right, man. This place is gonna be utterly destroyed. We can't stress that enough. In verse 30, "The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to flight. They have remained in their holds. Their might have failed. They became as women. They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken." Hey, man, this place, man. Look at this place, man. This place was supposed to have been a superpower, man. And at the end of the day, man, this place used to be stronger, man, than the rest of these nations. But now the Most High have increased these other nations, man, to the point where they're ready to go up against Babylon the Great, man. And at the end of the day, Babylon the Great, man, isn't preparing for war. These people's having barbecues and football games, and allowing the rainbow the Skittle Squad to come in to the military, and it's just lost all its strength, man. And as women, man. You see, 31, "One post shall run to meet another, and one messenger to meet another, to show the king of Babylon that his city is taken at one end." Ooh, these military. Hey, when this place gets invaded, man, the president gonna hear. Hey, the West Coast is taken, man. Hey, the East Coast is taken. Hey, the Midwest, the Mideast. Hey, Babylon the Great is destroyed. It's fallen. That's what they're gonna be saying. The messengers, man. These different government officials and stuff. And verse 32, and that the passengers are stopped, and the reeds they have burned with fire, and the men of war are affrighted. That's right, man. These strong men in the military, man, in that day they're gonna be turned as women, man. They be scared from the sights, man, and the evils that's brought upon this place. In verse 33, for thus saith the Atham, Yahawashi of hosts, the power of Israel, the daughter of Babylon is like a threshing floor. It is time to thresh her, yet a little while, and the time of her harvest shall come. It says, Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, have devoured me. He have crushed me. He have made me an empty vessel. He have swallowed me up like a dragon. He have filled his belly with my delicates. He have cast me out. Hey, that's what's going on now, man. Babylon the Great, man. The ultimate, not the ultimate, because Israel scattered, but Babylon the Great, man. Hey, Judah and Israel were oppressed together. Where, man? We all here right now in Babylon the Great, man. Not all of us, man, because there's still some scattered, man, but the majority, man, are here in Babylon, man. Either awaiting deliverance, man, or awaiting destruction, man, and judgment. You see, but we're here. And it says, and they try to make us desolation, man, as a people. And in verse 35, the violence done to me and to my flesh be upon Babylon. Hey, everything that this place has done to our people, man, hey, it's going to receive a double cut, man. A double portion, man. A double judgment from Yahawashi. And it says, shall the inhabitants of Zion say, and my blood upon the inhabitants of Chaldeans shall Jerusalem say. Therefore, thus saith the Atham Yahawah, bahasham, behold, I will plead thy cause, and take vengeance for thee, and I will dry up her sea, and I will make her springs dry. That's right, man. He's taking the resources from this place. He's destroying this place, man. For what? For Yasharallah, man. Right? For the children of Israel, man. Because what? Our blood cries unto him day and night, man. You see, the blood of his people, man, is in this place, Babylon. Thus, the Most High is going to take vengeance on this place, man. And it says, and Babylon shall become heaps and dwelling place for dragons, and astonishment and hissing without an inhabitant. That's right, man. It's all types of, that's right, the desert creatures. Hey, wicked, his dragons. Come on now, evil spirits, man. Come on now, this place is gonna be inhabited by these. And it says, 38, they shall roar together like lions. They shall yell as lions whelp. In their heat, I will make their feast. I will make, in their heat, I will make their feast, and I will make them drunken, that they may rejoice and sleep a perpetual sleep, and I wake up, saith